everybody, it's Melissa from Buckeye Girls Reason Things. Welcome to my page and welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, please subscribe. I'm going to teach you how to make a store-bought swag that looks like this. As you can see, it's really flat. It's not something pretty you want to hang on your door. I'm going to teach you how to make this store-bought swag look like something you would be impressed to hang on your door. First of all, it's completely flat. So I'm going to go through and straighten up the branches and unfluff them because they are completely flat. Hey Elizabeth. Hey Betty Sue, you're back again. Love you, girl. Betty Sue's my sister. I know we were sisters. Not in this lifetime, but maybe earlier. Just like Susan, everybody, I call Susan Nana all the time. So I was actually asked by one of the viewers, is Susan actually your Nana? I thought it was funny, but Susan didn't. Hey Faye. Hey Lori. Hey Barbara. See how these branches are all twisted up and flat? Just don't look their best. I'm going down through and fluffing the branches out to make them look more like something that more realistic. Okay, then I have some berries that are beat up. You can either take some little bit of red fingernail polish on them, or you can snip them away. And I'm gonna choose to snip a few of these away. Thank you, Jacqueline. I am working on a swag. I got this swag. Oh, the yellow things, these are gold magnolia leaves. That's why I thought about adding some of this ribbon because it matches the gold. And I may do a big bow up top with all the ribbon and then some smaller bows going down through. Hey Mary. I got these swags on my trip at one of the places I went to in Texas. I found these Well, actually, at the time, I was wondering if the business wasn't going out of business, but I'm not going to name names because it just looked like it wasn't doing very well. This is my easy bow maker. I'm going to make an easy bow for the top of our swag. And I thought I'd go more rustic because I just think it fits the swag. And this would be a great double swag for a double door. Linda, I can see your comment. I might have missed a few at the top. I still got a headache. I'm just, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry the picture's blurred. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna first start off with the golden deer. And I feel like I'm doing it backwards. That didn't work out well. Hey, good afternoon, Paula. Oh, I'm glad you're safe. We had a doozy storm yesterday. Woo! High wind, and it was pretty intense there for a minute. Nothing like, I think New Orleans is going to get it really bad. Nothing like that. We had some really, really high winds. I'm going to make 4 loops. Oh, thank you. Actually, this is Costco. I think it was Costco's last year. Or Sam's Club. Last year. Oh, thank you. Okay. Hello, Pat. Yeah, it doesn't look blurry here. Oh, okay. I was right. I knew it was one of them, but I didn't know which. I like this ribbon. It feels really fuzzy, like a flannel shirt. Oh, I'm sorry you're leaving, Wendy. Have a good day, girl. Hopefully the replay is better. Oh, sure, Faith. You can call me anytime. You got my number. Seems like lately I've been putting out fires everywhere I go. You've called me quite a few times, Faith. You don't have my number? Wow. Well, I'll message you my phone number. Okay, this will be the big ribbon for the top of my, swag. Oh, thank you, Leslie. I'm bad at remembering phone numbers. Absolutely horrible. I have my husband's number. I have it wrote somewhere so I know if I have to give it to somebody what his number is. Other than that, I speak into my phone and say, husband Thad Sawinski. This is the beginning of our swag. We will start with this big bow at the top. Okay, now I'm going to work it down in to the... Oh, girl, I still have a headache, but we ain't talking about it. Yeah, that meant... No. I have one, but I still can't remember his phone number. I have to write it down. Since I was sick, I think I almost have to write down where I am. Because I might be lost. Because I can't remember anything. thinking I may put something in the center right there. Find something to put in the center to fluff it up. See, didn't the bow make a difference? And I'm not done. I'm going to do 2 loop bows all the way down. Have you ever made a 2 loop bow? Dylan Palmer uses these a lot. I like them, and I don't use them as much as I should. All they are is just 1 loop bows. Well, for this case, it'll be 2. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Actually, if you love the ribbon I'm using, this is also the ribbon that will be in my first kit that I'm creating. Because it's going to be a buffalo plaid kit. It's going to be buffalo plaid and deer, and it's not going to be a wreath. I'm going to do 1, 2, I think 3 more. Well, I was asking that. I'm thinking about I'm not debating whether to do a live sale on the mystery boxes and or sell them on Etsy. And I'm not sure which one I want to do, because I now officially own the rights to my business name, which is the big news of yesterday. I got the news from my attorney. So I now can do all the things as soon as I get that paperwork back. Oh, I'm so sorry about your mother-in-law, Chad. Actually, I used to work for an attorney down in Gershockton, though. We did probate. Yeah, I thought about it. I mean, it might be easier to get everything sold that way. 'Cause I started out, I did boxes that was all Christmas. So I got quite a few just Christmas boxes. If you get those, it'll be all Christmas things, all Christmas ribbon. I did some other boxes that's all fall and Halloween, fall or Halloween. So if you bid on those, you get either fall or Halloween ribbon. Then I did some that was just a mix of everything. But I got the boxes made, and then I also have easy bow makers and rose attachments for sale too that I'm going to put up for sale. But I have to work on the shipping mess before I can get into listing anything on Etsy. Okay, now I'm going to do a baby bow. I think I'm going to do a baby bow. Just for the bottom. It's not going to have big tails or anything. Yeah, I think it would be faster, and I have to work on getting ShipStation and try to get the most competitive shipping, because it would be whatever the price and then plus shipping. With I think it would be easier too, since Etsy is requiring us to have free shipping. It would be kind of nice that way too, because then you probably get cheaper shipping. Yeah, I have some rose attachments to put to list. I have some easy bow makers with rose attachments to list. Well, I know you guys are going to wonder why I did that. That way they're a little different. I turned it so that one side the white's up and the other one the red's up, and you're thinking it's maybe different ribbon, but it's not. I think I have a small one of those little things to put in the center of some of this ribbon. Hey Tammy, I got a headache, but you know, if I didn't have, at least I know I'm living when you got a headache. Yeah, Faith, I'll give you my phone number. Maybe you can save it somewhere. Just don't write my number on any bathroom stalls or in New York. Just saying. Good afternoon, Robin. We're sprucing up a flat swag that I got in Texas. And it needed some help. I may put one of the, I think I have some of these. I may put these in the center. Oh, yeah. I'll forward them to you, Betty Sue. You can be my secretary that day. What do you think? You like that yet? Does that look better? There, that's what it looks like so far. Oh, and I got two, because these, I'm going to do them for a double door. Here's what it looked like to start with. Well, yeah, but I'm sure there's a way I could forward my number to you for a day, Betty Sue. I'm going over to look for embellishments. I know I have some somewhere. But I thought I had some. Rustic embellishments. I didn't find what I wanted, so I may have to go and pick some up. But I do have these. Oh no, I don't want to completely cover the evergreen. That's what it's all about. I have these, and we can debate on yes or no on whether they look good on these swags or they're too big. Because, you know, if you're ever on my Facebook page, I like to give my Facebook viewers a chance to tell me what they think. Here's the deer I have. I found this cute little deer. And I'm debating on whether he would look okay in this swag somewhere. Robin, when you find that person, Betty Sue, she can you can send her to my house too. Do you like this or not? Or is it too much? I think it might be too much. Actually, I'm thinking about going up towards Betty Sue's. And October. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think it's too big. It'll work better in something else. Since it's I'm working on it for a double door. I'm going to do a second one. Betty Sue, guess who told me to buy these? No, I don't have a smaller deer. Guess who told me to buy these, Betty Sue? Nana Susan told me when I was shopping. She was on FaceTime with me. She told me I had to get these. She said I could make something cute. Hey, Gary. Hey, Thad. Are you on there? Are you on here, honey? Oh, by the way, Thad is now an administrator on my page. So he can come live too whenever he wants to. And, well, this weekend I'm going to grant him to be administrator of my group too. Hey, Sheena. Thad wants to learn how to make some things, which is going to be fun. He wants to learn how to make bows for me, and he wants to learn how to do some designs and stuff. So that sounds fun. So I may be getting to teach Thad how to do some things. I'm doing my cooking live tomorrow instead of today. And the clue of what I'm making is it's the first thing that has came out of my garden. I'm going to make a recipe with the first thing that we now picked out of our garden. So okay, let's make a bow for this baby. Hey, Mel. Yeah, so I'm going to be cooking tomorrow. Mr. Sawinski, he is supposed to be coming home today from the road. But yeah, I mean, I know a lot of you probably already had this item ready in your area, but it's just coming ready in my garden. So I'm going to do a live on a recipe on how to use it. And it's something that you can get in your local grocery store all the time. Oh, I'll show you. I'm making two. So here's the first one I already made. Here's the first one I already made. Mel. No, Kathy, not bunny stew. This is the first one I made. And then now I'm making the second because I'm doing a swags for double doors. I may cut the tails off the ribbon. Nope, I don't have squash available. I don't know where Susan is. I don't know. Maybe she's Dollar Tree shopping, cooking a fantastic meal. Yeah, if anything ever happens to me, folks, I know where my husband will be. He'll be Susan's roommate because he loves her cooking. Yeah. And him and Rod could sit and talk about amateur radios all the time. Those two could sit and talk about amateur radios till the cows come home. Hey, Christina. Oh, thank you. Well, when I seen that swag, I thought, oh, those look bad. And Susan goes, oh no, you could make those beautiful. All that needs is some ribbon. You could make that pretty. It's like, I'm glad you have confidence in me. Yes, Susan had her computer is out for repair. Our drinking water's fine. It's on a well. We do have a softener and we have a purifier because we're on a country well out here. Because I'm out in the middle of the sticks. Damon asked, I don't know whether it was on Deco Exchange, what our area was known for. Well, my area is the closest town is known for dum-dum suckers and a lot of farming. Betty Sue's happy today. Yeah, it's berry. It's actually pomegranate. Okay, while I have the bow maker here, I might as well make the bottom bow. I don't know where Salem is. I'm using my fingers to measure how far the first bow was. Uh-oh. So I get it the same size on this one. Hi, Barb. I think we're going to use all this ribbon. I really do. Oh, and dovetail my ends. Yeah, actually, I noticed that it needs some batteries because it's not playing as long as it normally does. Yeah, we've had that clock. That was my first wedding anniversary gift from Thad, and he found it at Sam's Club, and I just loved it. I don't know who it was. Somebody. I showed it to him, and it actually dances. The hands spin and everything. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know where Salem is. And I don't have Mountain Dew, so you can be proud. I'm down to 1 Mountain Dew a day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know where it was. I never heard of Salem, Ohio. I'm originally from Southern Ohio. We always got our share of tornadoes, though. Well, last time I looked, they were sleeping on the couch. They're doing pretty good. Trixie and Oscar both got their teeth cleaned when we were on our vacation and before we left for convention. And Oscar had to have a tooth pulled. And Trixie, one of hers fell out while they were cleaning it. But they were like champs. They didn't have any problem with that surgery, their dental cleaning at all. Bandit had a tougher time because he lost 7 teeth. Hey, Josie. Okay, I guess I won't use it all. I thought I would. Guess it's enough for a center of a bow. I still have a migraine today, but you know. Fun to come on and craft and talk to people too. It's not like you're talking real loud to me or anything. Yeah, we give them treats to clean their teeth. I even brushed Bandit's teeth because Yorkies get so bad. The vet said, you know, we just ended up with 2 breeds of dogs that have worse teeth. and wind the ribbon in to make it look like the stuff grew up around the ribbon. Oh, I need to use this one, not that one. Oh, that's neat. Hey, Lucy. Oh, yeah, I'll get the tag. I'm going to just leave it there until I price it. And then I'll snip it off. That way I know how much I paid for it when I price out the item. Yeah, I have one more Halloween thing to do, but I just wasn't ready to do it today. So I thought, I have these swags, and I have the ribbon for them. Even though I'll probably do an embellishment in the center. But, you know, probably do some kind of embellishment in the center of these bows. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, I've done 2 swags today. And, but, you know, this gives you an idea if you find a swag that just to look at it differently. Hey, that swag's flat and it doesn't look so good, but can I fluff it out and add some pretty ribbon and make it look like a wow factor on my door? Maybe. And if I can, do I want to? If I want swags on my door and I want it, can I do something to that swag that doesn't look so good to make it look more appealing? Can I add a little sign, or can I add a little bit of ribbon? Can I add a pretty bow? Either that or add some kind of embellishment. Some of them just needs a little bit of TLC to make it your own and make it pretty. cheap, I bet. Yeah, I may find an embellishment for each one of the bows. But I thought, well, because I don't have all my Christmas out. I have some ribbon out, and then I got these when I was shopping in Texas, but I don't have all my Christmas out yet. I may even find an embellishment for each one of those to finish it off, but I think it's pretty well good, all but the embellishments that I gotta look for. Where is the best place? These are the first ones I purchased, and I just purchased these because I found them at a great price because they look terrible. Now, I know that's not a nice thing to say, but they didn't look good at all, and I don't think people would buy them because they were afraid, I don't want those things on my front door. They didn't have a vision for them. And then I got some like wood branch ones at Ella's Home and Garden that I've used. The deer ribbon, I have this roll. I got it at Sam's Club last year. I got that at Sam's last year. Because that's what I decorate in. I actually decorate in the woodland deer motif, and I do a camping theme for my house. Yeah, sometimes you just need to give them a little TLC. Oh, and my bow fell off. Dang it. You know, you have to look at sometimes you have to look at stuff with creativity and think, if I add ribbon to this, and if I find an embellishment to go with it, because, you know, it had these and it had the pine cones, so that's, to me, screamed it was rustic. So I thought then it needed the buffalo check and the deer. And I'm going to I know I have embellishments out there. I'm going to have to go look for them. Yeah. I know there was probably tons of people that walked past these and went, oh no, there's no way you can fix that. That's a mess. Because they were so flat. My husband looked at it twice like, are you sure you can fix that? I'm like, oh yeah, it'll look great. It just needs a little TLC, and I'll have it looking great. Like I know I have embellishments out there that I can add in the bows. Because I decorate in this style myself. Yeah. But I know there was probably tons of people that walked past these and went, nope, can't do them. Oh, I keep having messages pop up. But, and I'm going to probably have to fix that bow a little bit. It doesn't want to stay. but these are the swags. And it'd be a double swag for one on each door, or one on each side of your fireplace. Oh, and I got another one because it's just the perfect size for the garland that'll go across my mantle. So I'm going to take those and make them into the garland on top of my mantle. I'm going to do that on a live too. And I also have some garlands to make. Yeah, I got garlands to do. I'm going to do two shabby chic wreaths for double doors. And I have an elf wreath coming up after my Halloween. Have a good day and keep on crafting, and love y'all. Bye.